Now, I know everybody's journey is unique, but I feel like as we grow older, there are some kind of things we wish we knew earlier, maybe to prevent us from making some kind of mistakes or to help direct our path to where we are right now. I'm not saying anyone is regretting where they are. I'm not saying I'm regretting where I am right now, yeah. But then there are 3 advice I wish I gave to myself when I was much younger. So hi guys. I am NGM, Njoku Martins for short. I am Dr. NGM. Yeah, for those of us that are new to my channel, I am a medical doctor. I just graduated medical school. I'm a medical doctor living in Nigeria. I make YouTube videos to help medical students navigate the challenges of medical school and also share the experiences of other medical doctors as well. And I also give some little tips about lifestyle as well. So here I'm going to be sharing some major 3 advice I wish I gave to myself when I was much younger. So yeah, I need you to watch this video to the end. Watch this video to the end, yeah? There's a very little gift at the end of this video for you. Yeah, let's continue. Well, I finished medical school on the 9th of September. So a couple months ago, I was still in medical school. 8 years before that, I was just beginning medical school. Yeah, medical school took 8 years. Some schools differ. If you've been watching my videos, I'm sure you would have known that by now. So yeah, we spent 8 years in medical school. So I wish there are some things I told myself before even starting medical school, or even when I was even in secondary school. I wish I told myself these things before even beginning this whole journey. Now, the first advice I wish I gave to myself when I was much younger would be, don't overburden yourself. Now, when I was in school, I was occupied, I was engaged in so many activities, so many things going on in school while still doing medical school, do you get? And you know, medical school on its own, it's a jealous course. Do you understand? But I'm not saying you can't do any other thing without outside of medicine and surgery, but then it needed most of your attention, most of your time, yeah? So in my course of doing medical school, yeah, I was also doing a whole lot of other things. And there's a way, maybe even if you set your priorities, there's a way other activities can chop into your time and they can burden you. Trust me, they might even take away the time you think you had, do you get? And sometimes if you don't plan very well, if you don't plan efficiently, the time that you kept aside for study might even be used for those other things. And I wish I told myself this thing earlier, to not overburden myself. It's true, I was good in setting priorities and all of that, but then at some times I saw myself giving in more time to the things that were not my priority. Now, it was out of my control at that point, you get? But to me, whatever it is I set my heart to do, I set my mind to do, I like to see it into completion. I like to see it turn out beautifully. I like to see it be perfect. I'm not a perfectionist, but to a certain extent, let it yield a very good result. Do you get here? So when I take on too many responsibilities, maybe I feel, yeah, I need to do this thing so perfectly well. I need to do this thing so beautifully. And I give myself into too many responsibilities. I gave myself into too many responsibilities. And I think that killed me. Most of the time I fell ill, like it was a huge tussle to me. So I feel, yeah, looking back now, I would tell myself to not overburden myself. Just take as much as you can carry. And I feel like some of us also take on too many responsibilities than we can actually handle. I'm not saying that we're not good at multitasking. We may be good at multitasking, yeah, but then some kind of things require a whole more attention than some other things. Yeah, so when we now give very little attention to those things, a lot more suffer. Do you get it? So I feel like, yeah, I'll tell my younger self to not take on too much responsibilities. Just focus on one particular task and do it to your utmost strength. Like, do it with your utmost strength and do it very well. I know that there are also some things maybe you want to put an eye in and see. Maybe you are in charge of a particular task and all of that, but you can definitely delegate. Now, these are things yeah, that would literally save you, that would save you from so many regrets. You can literally delegate. There are some things you don't need to put in so much of your time, so much of your energy in, but you can give to somebody else to do. You can give to somebody else to handle for you. The only thing you need to do is maybe to just supervise how it's done, or give specific instruction on how it's done, and you see they will turn out fine, instead of overburdening yourself with so many unnecessary things. Yeah, so yeah, do not overburden myself. Now, the next advice I wish I gave to my younger self would be, it's never too late to begin. Like, it is never too late to begin. Now, there's something I wish I did more of when I was in school. I wish I got more into politics. I'm not regretting though. My 200 level, I represented my class in a constituency. Now, I'm not saying that politics in Nigeria is usually all messy and all of that. Well, but the one I got to experience, like what my eyes saw going into politics there, it wasn't something I wanted to continue. But then when I saw myself in 400, 500 level classes, I felt like I could make a change, do you get? But then I was already serving in my association, do you understand? So when I got to final year, I was like, oh, it's already, like, time had already passed and all of that. This was something I was secretly, like, wanting to go into, do you understand? But then at that point, I felt, oh, final MBBS is here. I don't think I can be able to cope and all of that, but no regrets whatsoever. Do you get? So yeah, it's never too late. It's never too late to get into medical school if you want to. I also mentioned in one of my videos that there are some of my classmates too that got, after getting their first degree, they went ahead to get medicine and surgery. If you feel fine and good, you still want to get into medicine and surgery, and you have the resources to pull yourself through it, fine, go right ahead. If you feel like you want to get into politics in school, fine, go ahead. If you feel like there's any organization or whatever it is that you feel you can get into, it is never too late. Don't let maybe the words of others, don't let maybe the opinions of others be your guide. Don't let the opinions of others direct your path on where you're going to get to. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Exactly, yeah. So yeah, whatever it is you've set your heart to do, whatever it is you've set your mind to do, just go right ahead and do it. It is never too late. There's this saying that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the next best time is now. So yeah, don't let it stop you from maybe wanting to get into whatever it is you want to get to. The last advice I would give to my younger self would be that no one cares. No one freaking cares. No one bloody cares. Fine, everybody is going to have their opinion about you. Everybody is going to have their opinion about everything. It is a normal human formulation to have an opinion about literally everything. It is normal. But then nobody is literally going to be staying morning, afternoon, night, be thinking about maybe that thing that concerns you so much. At the end of the day, it all boils down to you. Nobody freaking cares. You want to start up something, go right ahead. Do you get? You want to get into something, you want to start up an organization, you want to go right ahead. Nobody freaking cares in the long run. Fine and good, they're going to make comments. Everybody says some things, not everybody, but like people talk. People definitely say their own opinion or their own things about other people, but then it doesn't hold water. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it doesn't hold us. And for those of us that, I say those of us because I know a lot of us actually used to overthink some kind of things. Why do that? Why do that to yourself? You want to start something, you want to start a group discussion, you want to start whatever it is that is going to maybe, it's even going to even actually add value to your life. And you're thinking about what exactly? You're thinking about what exactly? I know it's good, yeah, if you have an opinion or you have an idea rather, you can talk to somebody you hold in really very high value, yeah. Talk to them about whatever it is you want to start to do, and then see what they think. Maybe family, a friend. I don't mean any random person. Do you get? Yeah, or maybe somebody you feel has an experience in that area or that field. fine, they can give you direction, or they can tell you what they think, they can direct you in the right path. I'm not saying any nonsense idea per se. You have a reasonable idea, a realistic idea, do you get? Fine and good. Talk to them about it and then go right ahead. At the end of the day, what really matters is your opinion. At the end of the day, what really matters is what you do. You get, is what you do with whatever idea you have and all of that. And who gets to live with maybe regrets or joy or sorrow or the rewards of whatever it is you've done or didn't do? It is you. You are going to live out either the joys of omission or commission. Yeah, so I know everybody's writing their New Year resolutions and all of that. It's a new year, so happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, guys. I know everybody's writing their New Year's resolution and all of that. Yeah, but just to give you a little tip that may help, if you know any advice you'd give to your younger self, it's not too late to even take that advice. Yeah, just list down 3 advice you give to your younger self and take those advice now. Do you get? So yeah, those can be your New Year resolution. So guys, something beautiful coming your way. I'm going to be giving you guys a little snippet of the video. It's going to be airing on 5th of January. So just sit back and relax and subscribe if you haven't. If you don't subscribe, I wonder how you're going to get the notifications when they come here. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if it was very much helpful to you. Yeah, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to leave a little snippet at the end of this video for you so that you're going to know what is coming your way. Yeah. Okay. What rotation are you on currently?
Obstetrics and gynecology. ONG.
Okay. Where did you do medical school?
Chukwuemeka University, Teaching Hospital, Oka, Anambra State.
Okay. Did you take any gap year? Like, how long did you stay after secondary school to?
Okay, I didn't get medicine initially. I got pharmacy. So I did pharmacy for about 2 years. Then I did a change of degree program to medicine.
What specialty did you think you'd get into on the first day of medical school?
I was thinking neurosurgery. Because of the casting. Gifted hands.
Okay. So what specialty are you likely to get into now?
Well, honestly, I think I fell in love with orthopedic surgery. Orthopedic surgery. I love orthopedic surgery.
Okay. Are there any specialties you think are not for you?
Pediatrics. I can't do pediatrics. I'm not sure I'm patient enough.